Yeah, it goes everybody, because they will continue to play Syutyaku Gakuen or Obsessive Academy. Where were we? Yeah, damn it. Here. She was exuding a strong murderous intent. A normal person would probably not even want to get close to her. I could tell she was suffering from a strong obsession syndrome. I wish they'd come soon. If I destroy everything that's in my way, then finally Icon will come back. We'll have fun again like when we were kids, hee hee. While laughing like a dazed idiot, Aika waved the knife around unsteadily. Okay, everything's going according to plan. What? Why is Aika? What? Why is Aika-kun here? From behind Aika, one person came. Finally here. The first person to kill, that's what Aika must have thought. Then when she turned around and was about to attack, she must have been surprised to look Nagami Yuki standing there. Because that person was holding a knife in his right hand and had the same pitch black eyes as hers, wide open. Nagami-kun, why do you have a knife? Why, it's got nothing to do with you. I just want to get rid of the person who gets in my way, who I hate so much in order to grasp my own happiness. Someone who gets in the way? That's Nagami-kun, right? You're good friends with Icon after all. What? What are you talking about? Isuka-kun, he didn't like me. The one he likes is... That's right, it's me. The one who should be Isuka-kun's side. Another voice comes from outside again. A low girl's voice that can't hide her irritation. President. Shion-senpai, just like the other two, was gripping the knife tightly and glaring at the two. God damn it, everybody got a fucking knife. does the dorm room come with knife accessories or some shit? Free knives at every dormitory? But still, why would he try to love someone other than the perfect being that is me? Nagami Yuki, I can't believe you would deceive Isuka. Tisk, I never expected that. But it's okay now, because if I just kill you, Isuka will definitely not leave me. Tisk, he'll live happily ever after with me. Neither Icon or Nagami could really understand what the irritated Shion-senpai was saying. Everyone says so weird. I'm not the bad guy who deceived Isuka. The moment Shion-senpai was about to say, Die. Suddenly a loud voice from the sound of fast approaching footsteps echoed throughout the chapel. Shion-senpai turned around. Shion-senpai quickly assesses the situation and dodged the attack of the small student with minimal movement. I'm getting annoyed. What are you doing? Kirigaya, Momoko-san. Called her name. Momoko glares at Shion-senpai. She looks extremely frustrated that the small hammer she was holding didn't hit its target. Well, at least we got a variety of weapons here. 3 knives and 1 small hammer. While our main character is equipped with manipulation skills, I guess. Damn, Kurosawa, Shion. I should have killed you then before you brainwashed Isuka-senpai. 4 students gathered in the small chapel. They all had the same pitch black eyes and were carrying weapons. But none of them seemed to understand what they were saying each. Of course they were. I was the one who set it up. I received messages from all 3 of them on my smartphone. They were all the same as Aika's. They were inviting me to spend Christmas Eve with them, and to each of them I sent a message back. Honestly, it's a pain having a persistent junior like you around. I don't want you to come near me anymore. I'm going to spend the night with Shion-senpai in the chapel. Shion-senpai is mature and perfect and will teach me anything, unlike you. I sent it to Momoko. I'm tired of being taught by you. I can't be by your side after all. I don't want to go to the student council room anymore. Tonight I'm planning to meet Nagami in the chapel where I can relax, unlike you. Please don't come near me anymore. This message was sent to Shion-senpai. Sorry, but I'd prefer you not talk to me anymore. I've been hiding it, but talking to you really stresses me out. I'm going to the chapel with Momoko, who is more friendlier and cuter than you. Don't get in the way. And this to Yuki. After sending them, I hid myself. As a result, everyone started to get jealous of someone. I came here to kill that person. I thought that maybe they would turn their hatred towards me and start trying to kill me. But they never targeted me, probably because I had tried so hard to make everyone crazy about me. It seems they never thought of killing me. Instead, the space is so tense now that I don't even want to be here. It was a place where I seriously thought that anyone could die at any time. Where are we going with this holy shit? What is going on? Everyone here, I've come to kill Kurosawa Shion. You're in the way, so please go away. That's what I should be saying. I just want to kill Nagami Yuki. I wish you'd stay out of the way for now. Huh? I wonder what the situation is. Well, whatever. I just want to get rid of Momoko-chan. I just want everyone to go away quickly. Without realizing that they've been lied to, they start talking, with not a single person calming down in their murderous aura. Enough! Aika shouted, writing out everyone else's words. Suddenly, 6 big black eyes glared at her. Shut up, shut up, shut up. You're all enemies, aren't you? Enemies are trying to take Icon away, and take my happiness away. I don't care who Icon likes. If he likes someone other than me, I'll kill you all here. For a moment, the chapel was quiet again, and then one person spoke. Tachibana-san seems to be smarter than I thought. You're right. That's true. Even if we kill just one person, someone else here will try to take Aisuke away. It's easy. Kurosawa Shion, Nagami-senpai, Mana-chan-senpai. I'll just kill you all. The first to make a move was Momoko again, just like before. Momoko swung her hammer down on Shion-senpai, but Shion-senpai dodged it by deflecting half of her body. You're really persistent. Then from her evasive position, she smoothly puts her weight forward, tries to stab Momoko with the knife. Momoko's side was in the nick of time. When she dodged, her hair was grazed and several strands fell off. My hair, senpai stroked it a lot. I won't forgive you. It doesn't matter if you don't forgive me. If that's important, I'll cut it all off after your heart stops. Momoko and Shion-senpai were glaring at each other, waiting for a chance to kill each other. Oh no, I want to kill Momoko, but I can't lay hands on her like this. Oops. As Yuki was watching the two of them, something suddenly grazed the side of his face. It was the knife Aika was holding. Nagami-kun, from now on, can you promise me that you stay away from Aikon at all? You were good friends, so if you promise it, I wouldn't kill you. Just I'd stab only your left arm. How about that? Aika seems to have set her target on Yuki, and says this while holding a knife to the side of Yuki's face from behind. Stay away? Did you really think I'd say something like that and listen? I swore my love to him. No matter what anyone says, I'm not going to leave him. Even if you get jealous, Aisuke-kun won't come next to you. I see. The knife next to Nagami's face was swung sideways with force. At the same time, Nagami lowered his body and distanced himself from Aika. Aika, you're really trying your best for Aisuke. But, that's weird. Feel like I haven't seen you and Aisuke talking recently. Maybe I hit the nail on the head. Then even if you kill us, he won't come next to you. It's a futile effort. Shut up, shut up. Yuki's behavior was like that of a villain. Aika was enraged by his words and attacked him again and again, but each time Yuki dodged them with a laugh. Should I leave now? No, not yet. I have to hold off until the last minute. There must be a perfect timing. Think carefully. Make my plan a success. The blades of the knives clash, making a loud noise. Yuki is still smiling, but he looks quite tired. Meanwhile, Aika is brandishing the knife without a break. It's a wonder where Aika's slender body gets all that strength. And that Momoko and Shion-senpai were the same too. You're so annoying. I wish you'd just hurry up and kill me. That's what I should be saying. Momoko had been dodging Shion-senpai's attacks, but now she just sees an opening and swings the hammer down on her head. Grab. But finally, Shion-senpai grabbed Momoko's arm and she couldn't attack. Thanks for all the trouble, but it's all over now. Shion-senpai thrust the knife forcefully at her bare heart. Oh crap. Momoko, I almost screamed that without thinking. At that moment, Shion-senpai let go of Momoko's arm and quickly distanced herself. Shion-senpai lightly touched her right cheek and then looked at her palm. How dare you scratch my face? You're such a detestable junior. Damn, I almost killed you. Momoko didn't have just one murder weapon. She had a knife hidden in the left pocket of her uniform. What the fuck? Is there's a fucking hidden knife in her uniform? Yeah, Momoko and Shion-senpai didn't die, but it seems like everyone's concentration is dropping a lot. The time will come soon. Oh, I see. So the main character wants everyone to get exhausted from fighting each other because they're all equally matched, I suppose. And then finally, main character will explain what's all the hullabaloo. Is that the case? Even if you had two weapons, it's no use. It's only a matter of time before you die. Shion Senpai was completely focused on Momoko. Because of that, before she knew it, she was very close to Aika and didn't realize that her back was to her. Aika didn't miss Shion Senpai's opening. She stopped attacking Yuki and at the same time raised the knife towards Shion Senpai. Humph. In an instant, Shion Senpai lowered her body and slammed her foot into Aika, sweeping her leg. Ay. Aika's body lost balance and she fell to the ground. At the same time, the knife she was holding rolled away. Falling for such an easy trick, was I overestimating you when I said you were smart? Just as expected of Shion Senpai, she pretended not to notice and purposely let Aika attack her. Aika fell for that trap and now Shion Senpai, Yuki and Momoko looked down on her. Aika-kun, you lost your knife and fell to the ground. You look good. Such a sneaky woman. You don't suit Aisaka-kun. I'd better kill you before Kirigaya-san. Mana-chan Senpai, thank you for everything. As a thank you, I'll kill you as easily as possible so that you don't suffer. Aika is so scared she can't stand up and crawls on the ground, trying to get away from the three. The three blades slowly approached Aika. No, Aikun. Aika's body was shaking. No matter how hard she tried, she couldn't get the thought of her dying out of her head. Finally pushed against the wall, Aika has no way out. Goodbye, Aika-kun. Inspired by Yuki's words, the three of them opened their eyes wide and swing their knives down at Aika. There's no doubt about it now. It's now or never. Aika. This is insane. Slash. Three sounds of blades piercing flesh echo throughout the chapel. Everyone's eyes widen as they look at the face of the person they had stabbed with a knife in the stomach. Aikun? I can hear Aika's voice from behind me. I was able to protect Aika. The timing was perfect, I thought to myself. I fell to the ground. Isuka? What? Why here? Senpai, There were 3 knives stuck in my stomach. It felt wet. Is this blood? Well, it hurts more than I thought. I'm losing consciousness. I can't use my strength. This is bad. I was planning to pretend to be dying, but this is unexpected. Isuka, get a grip. Why is this happening? All 3 of them were flustered and regretting what they had done. Shion Senpai, Yuki, Momoko. I mustered all my strength to say the 3 of their names. This might be the last time I would be able to call them by their names, that's what I thought. This isn't the time for this. Hurry to the medical wing. The first person to go outside was Shion Senpai. I'll get a first aid box too. I won't let you die, Senpai. I'll go look for him too. Isuka, wait for me. Then Momoko and Yuki went outside together and it was just me and Aika left in the chapel. Aikun. I was lying on my back and Aika looked into my face, but it was blurry. I couldn't see very well. Aika, are you okay? Stay strong. Why did you protect me? Aikun doesn't care about me. I'm sorry, Aika, I lied. Huh? The truth is, I love you. I love you the most. But if they found out something bad might happen to Aika, they might try to kill Aika. I thought so. Cough. Aikun, don't talk. I could feel the blood flowing out of my body. I guess I failed after all. But there's one thing I want to tell you. I said it on purpose to push you away. But in the end, it must have made you scared to end up like that, to be almost killed. I'm sorry, Aika. I'm not scared. Compared to Aikun disappearing, it's not scary at all. I see. And then what? Aikun. It's no good. I can't open my eyes. No, don't die. Something cold is falling on my face. What, are you crying? You really have been a crybaby since I was a child. Oh, wait, I think I understand what the main character, Aikun is thinking about here. Because of the sudden shock of their loved one being all dying and all that, maybe it's that way in order to snap them out of their obsessive trance, obsessive syndrome or whatever. Maybe it's a stronger shock than just being stressed out. I think. Mana-chan. I thought Aika said, huh, but I can't hear any sound now. My plan failed at the very last moment. It's frustrating. Yo, well. Huh? A white ceiling spread out as far as the eye could see. A bit later, I remembered the last thing I remembered. What the fuck? I remembered the last thing. Was this heaven? I seriously wondered. But I soon realized that couldn't be the case. This was a place I'd seen before, a hospital room in the medical wing. What happened to me? I was stabbed by 3 people with knives, and then, that's a lot, I couldn't. Suddenly I heard the familiar voices of my childhood friends at the same time. Childhood friends? The only one childhood friend you have is Aika. What? I turned my head to the side, and before I could, her face, Tachibana Aika's, was in front of mine. Aikun, do you understand about me? Hey, Aikun. Aika. No, that's not it. That's not the name I want to call you. Mana-chan, right? Yeah, it's Mana-chan. Aikun. I'm glad, Steph. I'm really glad. Aika was crying again. Seriously, how many times do you have to cry before you're satisfied? Huh, Aisuke. I hear strong footsteps from afar and turn my head to the side. Shion-senpai. Shion-senpai was standing in front of the door, out of breath, but it wasn't the only one. But she wasn't the only one. Aisuke, I really thought you were going to die. Senpai, I'm so glad. Wow. Behind her were Yuki and Momoko. All 3 of them came over to my bed just like Aika. No, Mana-chan. And they were all crying. They were crying for me. I really am a happy person. Everyone who I want to be by my side is here with me. Sorry you just woke up, but I want to hear your story. After hearing that I had regained consciousness, my homeroom teacher came in. By the way, today is December 29th. Apparently I've been asleep for 5 days. Holy shit, really? When they called to say that you were injured at the chapel, Kurosama Shio, Nagama Yuki, Kirigai, and Momoko, and Tachibana Aika were there. So is that correct? Yeah. My homeroom teacher was not in his usual listless mood. With a serious look on his face, he asked me questions. Your stomach injury was caused by 3 knives, and there was another knife in the chapel. When I asked the others, they said Kurosawa, Nagami, and Kirigaya stabbed you. Is this true? I don't really get what they're saying. It's unclear. That's why I want to ask you. Why were you stabbed? Did they have murderous intent? Or did you get caught up in some kind of fight between them? Tell me everything honestly. I immediately understand what the homeroom teacher wanted to know. He wants to know if those 3 have developed obsession, I think the syndrome? Obsession syndrome. If I told the truth about that incident here, at least the 3 other than Aika would definitely be isolated in this medical ward. In some cases, they might even be put to death. Especially Momoko and Shion-senpai, they have a history of incidents. I absolutely cannot be honest with them. I'm sorry. I bow deeply to my homeroom teacher. Actually, I was trying to do a magic trick. Huh? The answer I got was different from what I expected. The homeroom teacher stopped moving with his mouth slightly open. You see, it was Christmas, so I wanted to surprise Tachibana Aika. I just saw a video recently, a magic trick using a knife. I thought I'd like to try it too, so I asked the other 3 to help me. But I wasn't prepared enough, so I got hurt, and it turned out like this. Well, that's, even if I say so myself, I think it's a stupid excuse. But for now, it's probably best to play the role of a stupid student like that. The teacher sighs deeply and scratches his head lightly. If the magic fails and you die, they become traumatized. Didn't you think about that before you did it? Didn't you think that they would live in a sense of guilt for the rest of their lives? I'm sorry. If that story is true, that means you're a stupider student than I thought. Yeah, I was stupid. I'm really sorry. The homeroom teacher looks at me in the eye again. Naturally, he seems to doubt what I said. I look back straight at him so he doesn't realize it's a lie. Well, I guess I'll just go with that for now. Still with a feeling of reluctance, he stands up from the chair next to the bed and heads towards the door. I'll make sure to contact your parents about this. Also, you should know that it will affect your school records. Yep, I'm prepared for this. Prepared, right. Well then, I hope you get better soon. And with that, the homeroom teacher left the room. Phew. For now, that's a break, but those three, including Mana-chan, they four are still suspected of fighting. From now on, they might be stricter surveillance, but it'll be okay. It'll be the last time they hurt someone. I'll make it. The closed door opened once more. Has my homeroom teacher returned again, or so I thought? Asuka, you. Shion-senpai and everyone else had come back with flowers. Seems like the teacher just came. Did he talk about what happened the other day? We're going to the police, right? We're going to get arrested, right? I'm prepared. I have to pay for hurting you properly. It's not just the three of us. I'm guilty too. I'm going to be arrested along with everyone else. Everyone doesn't know the system of Obsession Academy, so they think they'll leave the academy and get arrested. In reality, something much worse will happen. They might get killed before they can pay for their sins. I'll never let that happen. I'll check inside the hospital room once. There doesn't seem to be any security cameras. Why? Alright. Maybe the thing there is in only rooms for isolating infected patients. I take a deep breath. After calming my head, I speak. No, none of you will be caught. You can stay here from now on. Why? Actually... Why did you tell such a lie? Yeah, we didn't do magic. Even if we weren't aiming at you, we still hurt you. I'll go and tell them the truth, even if it's just now. I won't feel better until I do that. Grab Shion-senpai's hands as she leaves the hospital room. There's a reason. It's because I lied to everyone. A lie? What is that? I look around at everyone's faces. I speak clearly so that everyone can understand my feelings. Truth is, it's not just one person. I've fallen in love with everyone. What the fuck? I've fallen in love with you all. But I know it's wrong to love all four of you. So I lied and said it was more fun to be with someone else. I tried to push you away. I wanted you to hate me. I can't hate you like that. There's no way I could. I'm glad you said that, but I'm not the kind of person that everyone likes. I can't choose one person out of the four. I'm an indecisive guy. I never expected the lying would lead to everyone fighting. If even one of you had died, I might not have been able to live. Everyone opened their eyes when they heard what I said. They must have once again imagined me dead. Rather than one of you being killed, it would be better if someone like me, who is preventing everyone from having a happy life, died. The moment I thought that, my body was in front of Mana-chan. I shed tears and wonder when was the last time I cried in front of someone. I'm a little embarrassed. But I continued the conversation. I'm sorry, even if I live, I'll only make someone unhappy. If only I had died then. If only everyone had killed me. It would have been fine. No. A loud voice that rings in the back of my ears reverberates throughout the room. Mana-chan. It stares at my face, shedding a lot of tears. No, I absolutely don't want Icon to die. I finally got to see you again, and then you told me you loved me. I want to be with Icon forever. I don't want you to die. That's right, Senpai, you're such an idiot. You're all idiots. What the fuck? It wasn't just Mana-chan, Momoko, and Yuki who were right beside her. Even the grown-up Shion-senpai were shedding big tears. I absolutely don't want to be separated from Senpai. I met you, and we fell in love, and for the first time in my life, I felt happy. But why did you say something like that? I need you more than you need me. I've enjoyed spending every day with you. I can't stand it. I can't imagine a life without Icon anymore. I definitely don't want you to die. It seems like no one wants me to die after doing such a terrible thing. I'm so happy. But I shouldn't show it on my face. I haven't asked the important thing yet. But if I were alive, everyone would fight again. I won't do it again. Oh my god. So he's using his... Yeah, this is actually really brilliant. He uses this almost life-ending situation perpetrated by all four, and like, oh no, I can't live if even one of you dies. It's like, holy shit. So this is how he gets his quote-unquote polygamous relationships. I won't do it again. Shion-senpai says that first. I'll never fight. If you do the same thing again, I won't fight with anyone anymore. I won't hurt anyone. I guess everyone feels the same way. Yes, I don't want to do anything that would make you sad or make you want to die. Even so, I can't choose one person. I'd rather not make someone unhappy. We should all be happy. Yuki shouts the words I've always wanted to say, for me. As long as you don't die and are happy, I don't mind if you don't only love me. I don't mind if all five of us spend time together. You're that important to my life, that's why. Yeah, I feel the same way. If you love all of us, that's fine. I can't live without Icon either. Icon, make a new promise. Just like at a school festival, Mana-chan holds out a pinky finger of her right hand in front of me. Even after we graduate from here, no, we will never leave Icon. We'll live together until we die, so let's be happy together, the 5 of us. The hands holding out their pinkies increase in number from 2 to 3 to 4. That means everyone here feels the same way as Mana-chan. Is that really okay? It's okay. Can you promise me that you'll never hurt anyone again? Of course. Will you stay with me forever? If you say you don't want to, we'll never leave you. Why are you going that far? It's obvious, no? Because we love you. We really love you, Icon. So the only one holding them all together is the main character, Isuke, Obsession. Wait, is this the ending? Oh shit. I finally noticed everyone's eyes are gradually turning to those big pitch black eyes they had when when they went crazy. A world without you is meaningless. As long as I have you, I'll be happy no matter where I am, even if the world ends. I'll do anything you want, Senpai. You're the only one I have. If you ever do something that you could die, next time I'll protect you with all my might. If I can die for Isuke, it'll be my wish, so... I want you to tell me everything you want to do, everything you want to do. For me, for us, Icon's happiness is the only thing that makes us happy. I'm so glad that don't give up on the dream of having fun with everyone. I've got it, the true happiness I seek, the ideal future. Are you obsessed? That may be true. But everyone the most obsessed with is... Haha, sniff, haha. Is me. Shion Senpai, Momoko, Yuki, and Mana-chan. I finally got them. I'll never let them go. I'm the happiest person in the world. Suddenly I touch my face with my right hand. My eyelids are open as far as they can go, and the corners of my mouth are pulled up so much that it hurts. Holy shit. My plan was to wait for the right moment when someone was about to be killed in the fight at the chapel and protect them. Because I thought that hurting me would be the biggest shock to everyone. I thought that if I was hit by a single knife, it would hurt, but I wouldn't die. That's what I planned. But I never thought I'd end up with 3 blades in my stomach. The doctor later told me that it was a miracle that I was still alive. As a result, everyone's shock became even greater, and the symptoms of obsession syndrome became even stronger. And I'm sure I myself have obsession syndrome, but I don't care. If I can get everyone, if I can keep everyone from leaving me, I'll do anything. Even if these feelings are caused by an illness, if it makes me feel happy, I'll keep protecting them for the rest of my life. Yes, from now on too. Icon, it's morning. Gonna be CG? Nope. I open my eyes. Her smiling face is reflected against the white ceiling as a backdrop. Good morning, Icon. Good morning, Mana-chan. Hey, you're such a late sleeper every day. Everyone's up already. Hurry up and have breakfast. I thought I was still dreaming, because Mana-chan was wearing her uniform. I missed that. Uniform from Obsession Academy. Were you surprised? It's okay, it's not a dream. We were all planning to surprise Icon because today is our anniversary. Holy shit. They actually went through with it. Everybody's in a relationship with each other. Or I guess I could call it a harem. Anniversary? What anniversary is it? Just as I was about to ask. Mana-chan senpai. A loud voice came from the door of the room. Momoko was standing there as energetic as ever, and wearing the Obsession Academy uniform as expected. I was planning on waking him up as a surprise, and it's not fair to sneak out while I'm cooking. Sorry, Momoko-chan, but the first come, first serve. Momoko dropped her shoulders and sighed deeply, then she raised her head and came towards me. Hey, hurry up and get changed, senpai, and come to the living room. If you stay half asleep for too long, I'll take them off. Oh, come on. They put their hands on the buttons of my pajamas, and before I could resist, Momoko and Mana-chan forced me to get changed. Hey, good morning, Isuke-kun. That outfit reminds me of that, but you've got a terrible bedhead, you know. Sue, who had already sat down in the chairs in the living room, were waiting for me, wearing the same uniforms as back then. Good morning. Everyone's wearing their uniforms. So what's the anniversary today? Today is the 3rd anniversary of our graduation. 3 years. See, has that much time passed already? Let's eat breakfast first. Yeah. I pull out a chair and sit down. Miso soup, rice, rolled omelet. Today's Japanese food day. Everything looks delicious. Well then, let's have breakfast now. Yeah, let's eat. We all put our hands together and started eating breakfast. No one started eating before I got there. This kind of life has become normal. Even though it's been 3 years since we graduated from Obsession Academy, I was so relieved when we all graduated safely. The 5 of us are now living in a rented apartment. Yuki and I went to the same university and are now in our 3rd year. My school records dropped a lot because of that incident, so I studied like crazy and somehow we managed to pass. Momoka's at a university with a higher level than us. She said she wanted to go to the same place as me, but I wanted her to aim higher, so I encouraged her. Shion has now taken over her father's company and is the president. Wow. She seems to be showing leadership skills that rival those of adults and it's steadily increasing sales. I'm sorry, but I rely completely on her for money. Even this apartment is on a pretty high place provided by Shion. Then Mana-chan graduated from a vocational school for nursery teachers and is working as a nursery school teacher. She seems busy but seems to find it rewarding. Anyway, everyone is on the path they want to follow and living happily. It's exactly the life I imagined 3 years ago. Every day, morning comes early. The more fun something is, the faster it passes, so that's true. God damn. Yeah, I can't talk about all the memories of Obsession Academy. I wish I could have enjoyed school life more with you, senpai. It's fine, right now we can cuddle here like this. Yeah, I think it would be better if I cuddle here with Icon too. I feel the same way. If you miss Obsession Academy that much, should I arrange for you to go back to just like Kirigaya-san? I'm just joking, I like it here too, it's my favorite place. After breakfast, we sat on the sofa in the living room and talked about our memories of Obsession Academy. Seeing the 4 of us in uniform chatting away and having fun. I was reminded of the summer festival in the 2nd year of high school. When I think about it, my dream was realized at the festival. Though I couldn't have imagined back then that it would actually come true. Well, Isuke-kun, shall we go now? Huh? Go to where? It's obvious, the Obsession Academy. Actually, the mountain where that place is famous cherry blossom spot in the local area. It is the best time to see them now. Shion-chan said she'll give us a ride. I've made lots of lunches, so let's go. A famous cherry blossom spot? I didn't know about that because I couldn't leave the school. I only heard bad things about it back then, and when I graduated, I thought I'd never go anywhere near there again. I think it's thanks to Obsession Academy that I'm able to live such a happy life. I'm actually filled with gratitude towards that place now. Hey, thanks, disease that kills people, for giving me this life. Yeah, I'll go to the front of the school while I'm there. Oh, Momoko, you can stay at the school. Eh? Even senpai's mean. I'll tickle you in the car later. Well then, let's get going. Then everyone laughed as they tried to stand up from the sofa in the living room. Oh, everyone, before you go out. Yeah? At the same time as I spoke, the 4 of them gathered around me as if they had remembered. Each held out their pinky finger of their right hand and then opened their mouths. We live without hurting anyone. We live for Icon-senpai. We will stay by Isuke-kun's side for the rest of our lives and live happily until we die. Today too, we vow to live by keeping all our promises. Zips of everyone's pinkies are heading towards mine, even now at this very moment. I always feel the symptoms of obsession syndrome from everyone. Once it's started, you can't escape it. Even now, the 4 of them continue to look at me with their big pitch black eyes. But this is the kind of happiness I was aiming for. Well, at least it worked. Well, let's go. Okay, I'm going to eat a lot. We ate just a while ago. You're such a glutton. When the day's regular activities are over, the 3 of them leave the living room and head to the front door. Mana-chan? But Mana-chan didn't leave. She just stood in front of me. What's wrong? My mouth was black when I tried to speak by Mana's soft lips and tongue. My tongue and Mana's tongue intertwined in our mouths. My head is filled with thoughts of her. Let's stay together forever. I want to keep playing with you for years to come. I won't let you go. The words ever said to me when I was in elementary school are repeated over and over again. The words of a promise we made as children, a trivial one, but which became reality. That's right, these were the words that Mana-chan said to me. I finally remembered. I was able to keep our promise. After a while, Mana-chan's mouth moved away from me, as if she was reluctant to leave. If it's too long, everyone will find out. A special way of loving that is just for us. Mana-chan has really become proactive. Tight. I hugged Mana-chan tightly. When we get back, let's make more love. So just for now, hold on. Yeah, I'll hold on. I'll let you love me lots. You're mine, after all. We whispered in each other's ears in small voices. Seniors, what are you doing? When we heard Momoko's loud voice from the entrance, the sweet atmosphere from before disappeared immediately. Mana-chan looked happy and led us by the hand, and we started running. I'm so happy. But Mana-chan, I'm still lying to everyone. Special only to her? Nah, we're all the same. With Yuki at university, with Momoko when I get home, with Shion before bed. I kiss everyone, and our love for each other deepens. And even more extreme things. If it turns out that it's not just Mana-chan's special thing, what will happen? Will something like that Christmas happen again? Never mind. When that time comes, I can come up with a new plan, a way for everyone to live and love me. I'll keep doing this forever. Holy shit. The obsession with these women and Yuki, since she's not a woman. Okay, so this is the final song, right? Cool. Is this copyright? I'm sure it's gonna be a copyright song. Like every playthrough I uploaded this game, this visual novel. Well, that was really funny. I really like this because it's just over the top, batshit insane. I'm not looking for deep writing or whatever. First and foremost, is it entertaining enough for me to care? And yes, it is. So many dumb shit happening. But the thing that's really confusing is that there are more CG images in the recollection. I think recollection button. There's so many of them here. Yeah, great art. The developer really nailed the crazy faces. Yeah, like that. I love these kinds of things. It's so entertaining. That's like, yep. Strap yourselves in. It's gonna be a good time. And it didn't disappoint. This could be a series, revolving around the obsession syndrome thing, because it has so much potential. Or you can see a sequel with the same characters trying to live life in this way. Really good. It's really fun. Really great. Ooh. Cool. Full body portraits. Awesome, man. I actually thought Nagami Yuki was actually a girl dressed as a guy. Oh, new portrait. Awesome. I really thought that Nagami Yuki was just a girl dressed as a boy. Wow. Let's see. Oh, I see. Oh, so this is it. I thought there were going to be more CGs and stuff. But, oh, wait. This is new? Adorable. So, this is before the coloring of purple. I see, that's very cool. I really love Momoko's design. She really reminds me of Hatsune Miku because of the hair. Yeah. I wish she'd do this pose more often. Yeah, even this one. Nagami. Oh, longer hair Nagami. What is this? Oh. Looking for an appropriate uniform to use. Yeah, so this is it. We're done. This is Syutyaku Gakuen or Obsessive Academy. If you want to try to get for yourselves, the links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves. God, this fucking visual novel is hilarious. Entertainment all throughout. Batshit insane, crazy bitches being crazy and all that stuff. And there's Yuki, because he's actually a boy, and our main character is definitely okay with this. Progressive. It's 2026, whatever. Oh, this is hilarious. This is a great visual novel. Very entertaining. I like it.